Look at the hungry child. Do you see anything to smile about? Right? It was like there's almost nothing to smile about. Look at the condition of our police stations. But now, we do have something to smile about because we are living in a time where women are taking up space, women are using their voices, women are taking big risks and doing so well in entrepreneurship. And we are here today to acknowledge, appreciate and award women who are creating opportunities, job opportunities, who are helping develop nations through entrepreneurship. So please, before we even move further ahead, let us give ourselves a round of applause. All right? So that is something absolutely good to be proud about because, I mean, back in the day, it wasn't like that. Mostly it was the men who was doing the big things, right? It was the men who are making all the decisions. It was the men in the boardrooms. It was the men ruling the countries. We're not complaining. They did a good job, but you know, the women came in, stepped up, and we're also doing great, right? And one lady that we all love across the globe, Michelle Obama, who was the first black woman to be the first lady of the most powerful nation in the world, once said, no country, none whatsoever, can ever thrive if it stifles on the potential of its women and it deprives the contribution of half its citizen, right? Yeah, it can never happen. They have to listen to the women. They have to pay more attention to the women because they're full of brilliant ideas. I know we're emotional, we cry and all of those things, but yeah, we're still dope, right? So we are super happy because now in Africa, women are getting the acknowledgement that they rightfully deserve. Women are doing great. And it's because of that that we are gathered here for She Awards, which works year in, year out since last year. This is the second edition, 2022 She Awards, to celebrate women who are doing big things. So congratulations to all of you. And without much further ado, I want us to celebrate the first awards of the afternoon. Benadatte Kaggwa, the Fashionpreneur of the Year Award. Congratulations. All right, let us give her a round of applause, please. And she looks absolutely fashionable, doesn't she? She really fits the award, right? So do you want to hear her speak? You want to hear her say something? Can she please take the mask down a little? I know there's COVID and everything, but I'll try social distance you. Congratulations. Tell me how you're feeling about your award. And she's the first person getting the award, so yeah, she's opened the floor for us. Tell me how you're feeling.
I feel blessed. I feel privileged, surprised a bit, but nonetheless very grateful for this opportunity. Okay. Yes.
So tell us for how long you've been doing the fashion business and what actually led you into this part of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I've been doing the fashion business since 2013 when I launched my brand, NNUNJI. Yeah, it's a brand of handmade fashion accessories. And beginning last year, January, we branched into ready-made clothing. Yeah, so since 2013, September, I've been in the fashion business.
I am very keen to find out what inspired you to take this direction in business.
Yeah, when prior to that, I used to work at an investment bank, a local multinational investment bank. So there are these ladies who used to come and sell to us jewelry, handmade jewelry mostly. So I noticed that most of the jewelry was really mass-produced and they didn't have any creativity. Most of the designs were really common looking. So what I used to do, I used to sketch my own designs and I give to their artisans so that they could produce for me custom-made designs. Then I realized my colleagues, my friends, and even sometimes strangers used to really like my creative designs. So what I thought, why don't I set up as a platform where I can create my own designs, and it can be a central platform, because instead of having to direct different people to different places where they can get similar designs, I can be the source. So when I left employment, that was way back in 2012, by then I already started this idea. So once I left in 2013, that's when I decided to set up my brand.
Just before I release you, you know, the great thing about this awards and you women actually is the fact that you are creating employment to so many other people through entrepreneurship, and you are developing nations all across Africa. I'm keen to know how many people you are working with right now. When you started, what's the number of people you had and how much you've grown? So how many employees do you have by now?
Okay, yeah, it's been a slow growth because over the years I've had to go back to employment to try and make ends meet, because as you know, startups, they can really drag before they pick up. But anyway, right now I work with, I outsource artisans. There are certain artisans who I outsource. So I can say they're part of the team because we work together, we collaborate together to bring up about designs to fruition. So when I started, I can say I was alone, because I came up with the idea alone. Okay, I had an acquaintance who we kind of shared a few ideas, but the originality of it was my own. Right now, I can say I collaborate with about, say, 4 or 5 different artisans. Yeah.
Nice. Let's clap for her. She's employed 5 people. Good job. And I know myself and so many other people want to look as good as you. So where can we find your designs, both online and on ground?
Yeah, so the brand is called NNUNJI. Our handle on Instagram is NNUNJIKE. That's a double N, UNJIKE. NNUNJI means nice. My
language is that?
Luganda. That's my native. Yeah, that's
Uganda.
yes.
Women in Uganda are very respectful to their men. Welcome to Kenya. We don't do that. We don't kneel to say hi to our men. We don't know. We ask where umefika sahi. Oh, okay, sawa. Yeah, you don't know that story. See, anyway, we'll talk about that later. Maybe that's why I don't have a man. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll most definitely look for your designs as she walks out of the stage. Let us give her a better round of applause. Yes. Yeah. And one thing you need to know, fashion business is actually one of the most successful businesses in the world, right? Look at the Gucci's and the Louis Vuittons and all those people, right? So I really cannot wait to see you do more things, Benadatte. Thank you so much for being you and for being a fantastic woman in the nation of Africa.